sending men who are supposed to marry you away. Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lillian, but you can call me Lily. Yes, in fact you should call me Lily. All right, so thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, leave me comments. Please be nice, okay? I like nice people, I like humble people, I like intelligent conversation. I don't like verbal attack. I don't like people attacking me unnecessarily. So even if you want to, even if you have something against a video of mine or a comment of mine, please, you don't have to attack, you don't have to insult. You can just state it and then correct me politely, because nobody knows it all, okay? Nobody is an island. I'm just like a little baby here on this journey. All right, so thank you for coming. Today I'm going to be stating things that I wish I have known in my 20s that I regret, you know, right now. I'm regretting right now. One of those things is, the first one is, I wish I have known that as a girl child, my life is not all about getting married and having kids. That I didn't know. It took me time to figure it out. Like it's in fact, it's been a struggle, like until recently, that I discovered that I can be all I want without having to be a missus, without having to be married. It's not, yeah, it's good to be married, of course, but like, it's not like, that is not what my life depends on. That I didn't know in my 20s, and I wish I have known. If I can turn back the hand of time, I definitely would start with that. The number two thing that I wish I have known as a girl in my 20s is that I don't have to be bothered about what people are thinking about me, and I don't have to bothered about what people are thinking, what they are, you know, what they are concerned about me, what they are saying, what they are not saying, what they approve and what they are not approving about my life. That I didn't know in my 20s, and it affected me a lot, because I was always very concerned about what somebody is saying or thinking about me. So I was always in check. I was always, so that I will be on point. I will not look like a bad person in the eyes of anyone. I wish I've known that you can never please everybody. Another thing I wish I have known is that all the things that I need to be a successful woman starts with me as a girl. I should have invested more in myself, putting my energy that in places where it will bring me productive results. But that I didn't know as a girl. I was just thinking that one day I'm going to get married and my husband will take care of me. Yeah, I don't have to even bother pray for myself. I'm praying for my husband. I'm praying for the man that will marry me to be rich so that he can take care of me. And I wanted my husband to be successful. I did not remember to be concerned or pray for myself or work to become that, you know, for myself. I did not do it. I wish I have known that. Another thing I wish I have known as a girl in my 20s is that there's nothing wrong for, you know, for my husband to be a husband of a rich woman. I didn't know that, because back then where I come from, when you are successful as a woman, you tend to be, nobody wants to marry you. They say you are too exposed, you are too rich, you are going to be controlling the man. So people will tell you, tone it down, you don't have to be rich so that you can find a husband. So yeah, as a girl child, you have to put your life on pause so that you will not look successful, so that you will not be successful, and so that to avoid sending men who are supposed to marry you away. It pained me. That particular one pained me, because it took me time to know. So I wish I've known that. By now I would have been a successful lady living my dream life, but I didn't know. Okay, so another thing that I wish I've known is that I don't need any validation to whatsoever. You know, like back then when I started my career in Nollywood as an upcoming actress, I wanted to act so badly, but I was always concerned because people were advising me, what else do you do apart from acting? And when I tell them nothing, hey, they think all manner of things, like you are into other things, you know. If you are not, go and get a job, forget that thing, it doesn't work. And I started to feel like, you know, they were right. So I drifted away from it gradually until I gave up. Though I gave up as an adult, fully aware of what I was doing, because I felt like, okay, I needed a different approach to go back there. If I want to go there, if I want to go back there and be successful, I needed to go back there, you know, with another up to approach it in a different light. I wish I have known that I am responsible for my life. So I wish I have known that my life is not all about being a Mrs. I can actually be anything that I want to be without a husband. That I did not know. So these are the things I wish I've known. Another thing again that I wish I have known as in my 20s, to not waste it like I did, is that I maybe back then, you know, in a relationship, I want to take certain decisions, and my then boyfriend would tell me, no, if you do that, you're going to leave me, they're going to take you away from me. If I have known that in my 20s, I should have just go ahead and do it. And anyway, so if he's going to be there, he will be. If he's not going to be there, he should go. That I didn't know. I found myself always putting myself last, you know, when they stop, I'm filming. I found myself always putting myself last and putting other people first in my 20s, and that has really affected me. And I discovered that people are not even loyal. I didn't know that. So it took me time to know that people are not loyal. Like, I would think, you know, people are ready to hurt you and just go away because you don't have certain qualities, and you didn't have these things due to the fact that you were listening to them. You didn't want to go against them, but they will leave you to go for someone who actually didn't seek their opinion. You get it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that in my 20s, especially in my early 20s. And another thing again I wish I have known in my 20s is that getting married is not going to set you free from struggle. It's never going to set you free from struggle. No matter what you think of it, getting married is not everything. Maybe you're struggling too much and you don't want to become, you don't want to join, like, you don't want to become a bad girl. You don't want to do things that are not in line with your upbringing. So the best thing to do to be free from that is to go and get married. If I have known that getting married could not set me free, I would have been happy. But I didn't know that. I thought that, okay, yeah, as a girl, I'm getting old in my 20 something, let me just go and marry now. What again? Let me go and marry and have kids there. At least I'll have my own family. That was how I was thinking. And here I am today. No regrets, okay? No, it's not like, in my case, I'm lucky to pick back my pieces and try to gather them together. But I know people who have really wasted their life due to that singular decision. Like, I know a friend of mine who got beaten, and you know, she passed away because she was pregnant. She bleeded till she passed away because she needed to remain in that marriage, because that was what defines you as a successful woman. I know some friends who have, you know, who have really lost their, like, they've gone astray, like, against themselves. They do things like drugs and alcohol, like, they have really, it's gonna take time. Hey, it's gonna take time, grace, and a lot of effort to be able to get them back on track. So I'm lucky that I did not waste my own 20s doing drugs and alcohol. But I wish that I know some of these things that I've stated here in this video in my 20s. It would have helped me to be a successful and a better person today. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao.